got berated by an entitled mother at the store. She tried to start a fight in the parking lot. Part 2. I had to go find a quiet place for a minute because I was shaking from anxiety. There was a nice couple who asked why she was talking to us like that, and they apologized I had to deal with it and complimented Luna. Luna did her job and helped to ground me again so we could continue about our day. By the time we were ready to leave, I had calmed down entirely. It was about 40 minutes after the encounter when we were leaving, so I didn't think she'd still be there, or she would just be trying to go home like everyone else. Little did I know, while leaving the store, I hear, "That bitch!" She was across the street on a median in the parking lot in front of the doors, now coming towards us ranting and raving. I told her to shove it and go pound sand while I tried to keep walking. She then starts talking about how this is why you're traumatized, generally being ignorant and hateful, calling me a hoe, a bitch, and whatever else. That's where I did snap a bit and told her, "Fuck you, lady," and flipped her off. She starts picking a fight with me, hitting her chest, saying, "Yeah? Let's go! Let's go!" And I didn't even acknowledge it because obviously I'm not going to fight with anyone over something like this, let alone when I had Luna with me. Her kid was trailing behind her as she stood in the road this whole situation. She said, "Never talk like that to my child or any mother's child ever again." And I'm like, "Lady, I just asked your kid not to pet my service dog." She changed her story then, saying we approached the kid and yelled at them, that the kid didn't even touch my dog. To which I was just baffled and said I didn't yell in the slightest. Also, the kid didn't touch my dog. That's the point. I didn't want my dog potentially knocking her small child over because Luna has the coordination of a panda, thinks she's tiny, and wants to say hi. She then threatened me, saying, "You better watch your back, my husband is coming." And I ended the interaction saying, "Good for you. Have a good one," as sarcastically as I could muster, as I don't have much experience dealing with people like this, and am learning not to be a doormat. I'd appreciate any advice on how to handle these situations better. I'm pretty certain I didn't take the best approach here and acknowledge it may have not been a time to speak up for myself. I'm open to learning from my mistakes. I want to get better. And I know this won't be my last time dealing with entitlement. Hope you got something out of this post, and thank you for any input.